Old and busted, new hotness. She will want me to move on anyway.
Wait, that can't be from Kendall. He's in surgery. Who are you texting, girl?
There she go. Hola, mommy. I see you couldn't stop thinking about me either. Hey, look, I wrote you a song. I'll give you a little bit. Maria, Maria. So, ¿te gustó cuando canto para ti? Ooh, I like it when you call me Papi, baby. I'm gonna see you later tonight. I can't wait. Wait, got something. Fuck. Can I call you back, mommy? Okay. Hola, mi esposa, mi wifey, my everything, mi amor. What can I do for you? For the 10th time, I have not seen that young Thundercat, Tariq St. Patrick. I don't know where he is. You're the detective. I don't know. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye. Besos, whatever. Okay. You want me to say it back? Te quiero, mami. Okay, bye. Get out of here.
Who the fucking place?
You in the presence of a king.
Scratch
I need some fucking information, and I need it right now.
This your motherfucking nigga, don't even do it.
What is going on, everybody? Back here again with your Power Book 4 Force Episode 5 review. I'm in all black. I got the glove on, baby. Bodies were dropped. I'm giving out Horseman Awards as well. Body of the week. I got to give it to Vic. We're going to talk about it, though. Also, Vic's definitely a snitch. Perfect score. Jordan Lucas. Somebody loves Jordan Lucas at the Power Team. This is the second time they chose a song of his. But Snitch, definitely a perfect score to go out of this episode right here. But I got all that and more. Let's get into it, guys. But before I do that, of course, got your attention? Y'all see the blood? Good. Let's get into it, y'all. You might be free, but you might get killed for giving up information. And if you don't get killed, then that's a wrap. What is up, everybody? Back here again with your episode 5 review of Power Book 4 Season 2. This is technically the first time I've done a solo review. So it took me 5 episodes. I had to hit them with the power powder respect, man. Fuck that algorithm tonight. If y'all don't know already, super chat, super thanks are not going to be available on this episode. So please, if y'all want to support your boy, help me out with the cash app. Fuck that algorithm, man. JHOP623 if y'all want to hit me with the cash app. Been a while since I played this song, man. Book 3 is still the best. Let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right. Thanks for joining in. If you are here on the initial premiere of the episode, thank you for joining in. My producer is hollering at me right now. So if y'all haven't already, make sure to push that button. Y'all heard her. That's my producer, Sue. She wants y'all to push that down button. Also, as well, another thing we've been talking about in the production meeting, we're trying to get this audience retention up. We're trying to get these watch hours. If you can't stay the whole time, make sure to hit that watch later button. It's not hard to find. You just go under where the share button is. It's somewhere in there. You scroll, you hit that save button. It'll go right to your watch later list, man. We trying to run this audience retention up. We got to get these ads, man. I'm not fully monetized yet. So, but anyway, I guess it wouldn't matter anyway, since I decided to play that. I had to play some music this time, man. When I got a song in my heart, I'm gonna play it. But anyway, we talking too long. I got about 20 minutes to get this in, and then I gotta go to work. Y'all filming this like at 5 in the morning. All right, so let's get into things here. King Snitch, as y'all can see behind me. So where should we start off first here? Give me a second to get my bearings together. We're gonna start off with DMac. What we gonna do, Uncle Tommy Wee in his Soulja Boy voice. So yeah, we starting the episode right where we left off. DMac gets Seamus up out of here. I mean, it needed to be done because Seamus was on what? I don't know what he was on. He had crack tendencies, okay? So DMac, MVP of last episode, most definitely, but he needed to stay his ass in the house this episode. I segued into the wrong spot. I thought I had my segue game on point, but it's not time to talk about that yet. Let's talk about Diamond in Matrix mode right here. And I got to give out the first Horseman Award of the night. Goes to the RDs. How did y'all miss this man? How? It makes no sense. Diamond is supposed to be lunch food right now. I'm not understanding. But anyway, Diamond stepped up in this episode. I'm gonna talk about that in just a second. But of course, if y'all saw the intro was dedicated to my Maria, right? So of course, we're gonna talk about her, Maria, right? So we start off this episode with a lady getting shot at the same, the diner that Diamond was at. So yeah, she gets wasted. I don't know if she's gonna come into play. I think I want to save that topic for the predictions pack. I do think she will come into play a little bit later. Either that or she was just a plot device to make Maria feel, like shit, I guess, that she could save the woman or whatever. But I think it's a little deeper than that. We shall see. But I'll talk a little bit more about Maria in this episode. Let's talk about Diamond stepping up in this episode. Diamond was cold-blooded in this episode. I don't know what got into Diamond. He was talking to his daddy like he wasn't shit. Well, I'm definitely gonna get to that clip. But let's talk about this clip right here, man. Diamond impressed me in this episode.
I know DMac is your nephew, but you gonna have to figure something out, or I will. Can't have him running his mouth in these streets.
Man, y'all heard that? Can't have him running his mouth in these streets. Man, Diamond stepped up in this episode. We're gonna talk a little more about Diamond later on, and also as far as what was Diamond's intention, as far as DMac is concerned. I don't think he necessarily wanted him out of here, but if he had to do it, I think Diamond would have pulled the trigger on that. But yeah, we gonna talk about that conversation later on, as far as what Tommy said to Diamond, and is he gonna find out? Is DMac still alive? We shall see. Let's talk about that a little bit later on. But yeah, now stay your ass in the house. So yeah, your boy is he got it bad for Genesis, man. Just leave it alone, bro. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. It's okay. We all get to that point, but just leave it alone. It's not worth it. And of course, he did not stay his ass in the house, as Grandma Kate gave him a 20 and told him to go fetch a pack of Newports or something like that. So that, of course, that gave him the opportunity to go see Genesis. He gets scooped up a little bit later on, but we're gonna get into that. And of course, you know, your boy doesn't listen right here, so Tommy snatches him up, put him up against that wall, gave him a little bit of that Tariq treatment. He should have hung him over the balcony. See, he would have understood the message if you would have hung him over the balcony, Tommy. That's where you went wrong, man. Get your hands off of my son. Damn. JP, man. We gonna talk about JP a little bit later on, man. But yeah. Then after this, we gotta talk about your boy Jenard, if you're Serbian. Jenard hits rock bottom part 1, so he goes to the hood. He pulls up on Manny, I believe that's her name or whatever, and proceeds to smack fire out of her.
Motherfucking stash that, bitch.
Let's play that again.
Motherfucking stash that, bitch.
The fuck wrong with you, man?
Okay. Yep. Chain 2.
Nah, Jay. You know my daddy gave me this chain.
Manny, run that shit.
Gave me Friday vibes. My daddy gave me this chain. Jenard was wrong for that, man. And then he called a bitch on top of that. I'm like, that stung. So once again, that might be another predictions pack topic. Will Manny run it back on Jenard? Who knows? We shall see. Then after this, we get a new coalition. We got a guest star appearance from Big Baby, right? So I don't know. It might be time for Rojas to get up out of here. Excuse me, I'll pronounce it wrong. Rojas. It might be time for Rojas to get up out of here. We shall see. But yeah, so King Kilo and Tommy and Diamond, they're gonna join forces, I guess. First, Tommy wasn't on it because old boy wanted 50% of the business that went into the prisons or whatnot. I'm like, Tommy, what are you doing? It don't look like you got much of a choice anyway. But of course, we know how that played out towards the end of the episode. So will we see more of King Kilo? We shall see. Next up here, let's talk about another Horseman Award, man. Big Red. I gotta play the clip, man. I am the apocalypse. What the fuck? Get him up out of here. Watch this.
And who the fuck are you?
I'm the fucking apocalypse.
Man, Horseman Hall of Fame. He going in there definitely. He did get a shot off on Flynn, or was that Paulie? No, he got a shot off on Paulie. No, both of them. He killed Paulie, but the target was Walter. So you didn't get rid of the target. You going in the Horseman Award, boy. The Horseman Hall of Fame. So yeah, got that going on. I just had to give that Horseman Award out real quick. Let's go to some daddy issues. And we get introduced to Diamond, aka David's father, right? And yeah, these two got some beef. And I love this scene right here, man. Diamond was a savage.
You know the only way that I'm gonna be better off is when we put your punk ass in the fucking grave. I just came to make sure you was really on your way out and see it with my own 2 eyes.
I think I want to give Diamond an MVP this episode. Oh no, it could be the only time. Who knows, man? But yeah, of course they're gonna reconcile later in the episode. I kind of wanted it to stay at this point, old buddy dies, and then Diamond like, damn, the last thing I said to my father was
That I'm gonna be better off is when we put your punk ass in the fucking grave.
I think that would have been stronger than them, you know, reconciling or whatever before he died. Let's talk about Maria one more time. I said I was going to run it back on her. Maria moves on and tells old buddy, hey, I got a new love, which of course is me. Of course, you know, that's what she wanted to tell him. But yeah, she was looking good in them scrubs. I don't know if she was looking better in the scrubs or the dress. Y'all let me know. But yeah, them scrubs was definitely gripping. So after this, I'm not gonna stay on this too long. Of course, Miguel is waiting outside. He's being overprotective, of course, and then he winds up visiting old buddy's home, smashing his hands. I think this is gonna come back around. Maria's most definitely gonna find out. So how is she gonna react? We shall see. But I didn't want to stay too long on Miguel. He had a very minor role in this episode. Let's talk about Jenard. It's Rock Bottom Part 2. Bro, I'm sick. I gotta play. I got the clip for you. I got the clip. Hold on.
Man, nigga, I'm sick. Okay?
Jenard is sick. Jenard is most definitely sick. He needs help. Let's pray for our brother Jenard. Jenard, if you're Serbian. All right. So Jenard is sick, and of course we get the this scene right here. I didn't even want to show the part where he's getting juiced up. So this is about, y'all know what happened in this scene, man. I don't want to do your boy like that. I always do Jenard dirty every predictions pack by showing a hilarious snapshot. But yeah, your boy, he was trying to sniff the product, but the white boy right here, of course, introduced him to shooting up the product. So it's about to get even worse. Jenard, how is he gonna function as an addict now? Is he gonna kick the habit in 1.5 episodes? Who knows? But yeah, Jenard has definitely hit rock bottom. He has took the needle. Oh my God, let's pray for Jenard, right? All right, whore tendencies. And yeah, man, old girl gets around. When she was on old dude, she was looking in the mirror. I bet she was like, I'm such a fucking slut. That's the way she was looking. But of course, yeah, old girl, man, Claudia is ruthless, right? She doesn't care. Of course, Dora told the plans have been moved up, and she did not mention this to Vic. I thought there was a nice twist in the plans right here as far as the storyline. And of course, we saw what happened later on down the line. I'm getting to it. But yeah, whore tendencies from Claudia here. Let's move on to crown Vic. It's time to crown the new king. I definitely enjoyed this part of the episode. We had Paulie thinking he's, I guess, Max Payne or something like that with the double pistols. He looked cool, but he really didn't do anything. They could have let him. I think he did get a shot off or something like that. But respect to Paulie as well. You know, we had the scene right before, you know, the Horseman 2.0 showed up. And he was asking, do you want to die for this man after all he's done? And then, you know, Paulie being loyal to the end, man. I might have to give Paulie the loyalty award at the Power Book 4 Awards later on this year. So yeah, respect to Paulie. And let me see what else happened here. Before I get into that, if my camera's moving a little bit slow, I don't have time to fix it right now. I'm trying to wrap this up. It did get to work, y'all. I'm doing. I probably should have waited, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and get into body of the week, y'all. Of course, I got to give it to Vic. Here we go.
Yeah, pathetic piece of shit. All the fucking drink.
But yeah. Body of the week, right? I gotta give it to Vic. I know Walter came out with the shotty. He was doing the whole overkill thing. He shot the old buddy like 3-4 times or whatever. But of course you got the emotion behind it, and Vic caught a major body. It's not just some rando, right? He took out Walter Flynn. Somebody finally took this man out. It was Vic. I got to give him body of the week, even though he turned out to be a snitch later. So, yeah, we'll talk a little bit more about Vic towards the end of this review here. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. I'm getting close to the end, y'all. I'm almost there. Treason is dead and CBI is reunited. He went by the hospital the first time, ran away like a little bitch, and then he decided to come back after his father is dead. So, you know, they have an emotional moment. They seem to be getting back together here. We shall see. I'm not sure. I don't trust Jenard. I don't trust Junkie Jenard. So, but next episode, it looks like CBI is getting back together. Tommy's going to have to deal with it, but that's for the predictions pack. But anyway, so we get a touching scene between them, and then let's talk about Darnell. We're getting ready to send Darnell off. Goodbye, Darnell. JP. JP was getting on my nerves on this episode. He was talking about, Tommy, this is all your fault. You started this. And Tommy had to tell him, like, look, DMac chose this life. DMac was already on the BS before Tommy even got there. So how are you going to blame it on Tommy? So JP can get up. JP can miss me with that shit. All right. So anyway, he goes along with the plan to capture Darnell and send him off somewhere else. So let's go to the next part here. And this is where things get a little confusing. I have heard conversations. I watched Brillo. I watched you guys that uncut pack, and there seemed to be some confusion between does Diamond know where DMac really is? Will the guys in CBI tell him? Did Tommy mean that he got rid of him? You know, as far as, you know, getting DMac up out of here. This is the way I see it. That scene, Tommy told Diamond, the move went sideways, you know, when they tried to scoop him up. He said he went sideways, so he had to do what he had to do. And then Diamond responded by, this is on you, Tommy. So I would get from that, you know, he thinks DMac is dead. As far as like Smurf, I don't know. Smurf seems to be more, he looks like he's more subservient to Tommy, to be honest. I don't know. You know, that is a CBI guy, but I don't know. Tommy may, hey man, I'm gonna slip you some money. Don't say shit to Diamond, but Diamond's gonna find out somehow. But I do think Diamond believes that DMac is dead, if that clears things up. But yeah, shout out to Brillo, man. Go subscribe. We gonna join. We gonna link up on that predictions pack. Can't wait. Let's wrap up this whole DMac is gone here. Of course, they tell Kate that DMac is dead. I still don't understand that. I think Tommy should have just told her the truth. I'm like, what really can she do? I don't know. It could have been a good move, but I don't know. Then at the same time, Kate seems like she would mess something up. Maybe he was right not to tell her. Then he was like, DMac is not coming back. So I like that part as well. Tommy being very menacing and a very bad son. But I think overall, he was looking out for DMac. DMac wasn't going to listen to him. So this was the best way to get him out of here, so to say. So yeah, I think he was being a good uncle. Maybe not a good son, but a good uncle. And then of course, where is DMac at? I have no idea. At first, I was looking at the sign to maybe see if it said like New York or something like that. But I'm looking for an opportunity for them to converge PowerBook 2 and PowerBook 4. I thought this would have been a good point to do it. I don't know, wherever this place is, who knows? Maybe Tariq might show up. I don't know. But we shall see where DMac is in the next coming episodes. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. King Snitch. So even though you got the whole son killing daddy storyline, I was like, I was turned up when Vic shot Walter in the back. I'm like, cool. And then he turned around, and of course, you know, we saw him in that office getting ready to tell, and he looked like he had a little look on his face when she brought up Tommy. I don't know, Vic, you was looking kind of scared, man. We gonna see Tommy versus Vic. We shall see. But yeah, towards the end of this little storyline right here, Vic comes up in the elevator. I thought that was a dope scene right here, and he just looks pissed off, of course. And you can see it in his eyes when he hugs Claudia, that, you know, he doesn't believe her, and of course he's planning to get her up out of here eventually. So of course we see him sitting down with Stacy, right? And he wants her up out of here. He wants her to suffer. He wants her behind a jail cell. He wants to see her in chains. Understandable, I guess. I want Claudia up out of here, man. But I guess he wants her to rot in a cell, which is understandable, I guess, from his perspective. But yeah, will he tell on Tommy? We're left with that scene, and then we get the Snitch by Joyner Lucas. Perfect way to end this episode. I thought that I had to look at the time, because I thought it was getting ready to end when he shot Walter, because they hit the soundtrack after that. I was like, is that the end of the episode? That could have been a good ending as well. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for me. I gotta get up out of here, y'all. I'm gonna edit this while I'm on the road. If y'all enjoyed this episode, once again, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and if y'all want to support your boy, of course, because I'm fucking the algorithm tonight and playing this music, support me at the Cash App, JHOP623, y'all. Other than that, enjoyed y'all tonight. See y'all later. I'm out.